Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know this isn't the usual screen you see when I start these videos, but I'll explain that in a minute. I ran into one small problem when I tried to make my last video, so it's a long story short. I asked a friend who happened to be needing to come over to grab mail to pick something up for me so I can fix the problem, and well, he did, and it solved my problem. It might only be a temporary solution, but it works. Now, the reason I'm here is when I tried to make my last video, I didn't know that that problem was gonna be a problem. So, I'm starting here because when you enter the... I can't remember if it's the Hawking Ida cluster or the Century system. As you can see right there, the Century system is in the Hawking Ida cluster, but I can't remember if it's upon entering the cluster or the system that Admiral Hackett will contact you and tell you, hey, this is what's going on, and so on and so forth. But I forgot what I wanted to say here. I was unable to record it because both of my save files were after talking to him. So we're starting from the planet that this mission is from, which is... I'm so used to the map thing being right here. Presrop. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I might not be. There is a Thrash Moth on this planet. They weren't an issue prior to Legendary Edition, but they are a lot harder to kill in Legendary Edition. So let's get started. They've also changed the way the Mako performs, which is both good and bad in my personal opinion. The main reason I say it's bad is because I never had trouble with the Mako in Mass Effect 1, but with Legendary Edition, now I actually do have trouble getting it to get over some of the mountains, which is actually also one of the reasons why it's a good thing. It makes it more believable. The Mako is supposed to be a tank, and tanks are supposed to have problems with mountains. So as I said, it's both good and bad, the changes they made to the Mako. I almost didn't see that. But for me, it just makes the game slightly harder. Okay, where am I going next? Probably to the... yeah, to these two. They've also added in a thing to make it a bit like the vehicle from Mass Effect Andromeda, but don't ask me what the name of the vehicle from that game is because I can't remember. And I made a mistake, I wanted to go this way. Okay, now we're on the mountain. The question is, can we stay on the mountain long enough to get to where we're going? My guess is probably not, but we'll see. I almost ruined it right there. Okay, we'll go this way. Discovery. The front of the rover is crumbled in the impact. Crumbled in from the impact. A glance inside tells you the occupants, probably a team of illegal wildcat miners, are dead. Debris is still sliding down the furrows left by its tires, silent in the near vacuum atmosphere.
Securing point.
Turian insignia recovered. I probably don't have to read this, but I'm going to anyhow. Digging under the beacon revealed a piece of scrap metal, likely from a very old freighter. It was marked on one side with the Macedon outpost insignia. I think I pronounced that right, but I have no idea. Let's see, there's something way up here. Great Farm Mountains in the way. Also, my opinions on the Makos Changes are probably unpopular. opinions because most people did have trouble controlling the Mako before Legendary Edition. I didn't read that. I'm not even sure it was on the screen long enough for you guys to be able to pause it and read it. I'm sorry about that. If I am able to find it and am able to read it, I'll put it in the comments or something. Where am I going? I should probably look at that before I do anything. Okay, I think this is gonna be the Thrash Moth battle. I could be wrong. I can't remember if it was here or down here that Thrash Moth is. Guess we'll find out. I'm not too happy about having to fight a Thrash Moth, but you know, things happen. Do I have my subtitles on? Where would that be? No. That's not where I wanted to go, but no. 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 Yeah, subtitles are on. Also, before I forget, the level scaling system in this game has been changed. There's classic mode, which is in Mass Effect 1. You were able to go from level 1 to level 60, but you had to do 2 playthroughs to do that. In this, that would be the classic mode. You could set it to legendary mode, which cuts the levels in half, so you only go to level 30 for your maximum level, but no matter which one you go with, you'll still get the same amount of where is it? Of the talent points. The thing is with with them changing this, they kind of messed up how it was originally. I don't know if anyone else had this, but in Mass Effect 1, the original leveling system went from, in Game 1, you could go from level 1 to level 50. Then you could import the character into the game, into the same game, I should say. And it was, you could go from level 50 to level 60. Because you would need about the same amount of experience as the earlier levels. Which means that in one playthrough you could get a lot more powerful if you play through Legendary Edition once than if you play through the original Mass Effect 1 once. I don't think they changed the leveling system of Mass Effect 2 or Mass Effect 3 for Legendary Edition. I could be wrong, but I don't think they touched those ones at all. I mean, aside from graphical updates. Okay, where am I? I'm here. Okay, I'm actually getting close, and Thrash Moths are scary, so I'm gonna save. Okay, that one isn't chasing me. That one isn't either. Probably don't want to be this close to it. Oh, another one where it doesn't chase me. I'm getting super lucky. And that's one dead Thrash Moth. I don't know if I fought a Thrash Moth before now in my other videos, but it used to only shoot one of those things at you. Now, of course, as you saw, it shoots a bunch of them at you and it spreads. Also, now he can actually chase you. So the Thrash Moth used to run off in a few directions and then pop up back out of the ground, like you saw while I was fighting him right there at the end. But if you see those blue things come up out of the ground, he actually chases you now. And you don't want him to pop up while he's under you, because that will almost definitely destroy the Mako. And anytime a Mako gets destroyed, you have to revert to your last save, which is why I saved it before I fought him, because lately, whenever I play and I come across some Thrash Moth, usually it does chase me, so I'm pretty unlucky with Thrash Moths. It's not always going to be the case, but for me it seems to always happen. And you saw it did happen to me early on in that fight. Luckily I was close enough to the outside edge that I was able to get away from it. But once again, that's not always going to be the case. Once in a while, I'm not going to be able to get away from it. If you're unable to get away from it, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to shoot at the blue tentacles that come up. Because if you can get rid of all of those, the Thrasher Maw is going to stop chasing you and pop up out of the ground. What's shooting at me? A group of what I can only assume were mercenaries. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Nothing that I care about equipping yet, but nice to know I have it. Okay, let's see, roughly over here. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to climb another mountain. Well, at least this one isn't super steep. Actually, it is steep, but at least it's not super tall where I was climbing it. Let's get back to the top of this mountain somehow. Once I'm back on top of the mountain, don't fall off. Once I'm back to the top of the mountain, there is a second thing over this way that I need to get. But it's pretty much right next to there, so might as well just set the course for there. Again, I'm just gonna hug the top of this mountain because I don't want to climb mountains. Mountains are much more frustrating in this game than they used to be, at least to me. Okay, you see those buildings right there? those are for the assignment that I have to do. But those are not where I'm currently heading. I am. Ooh, come on, land. Okay, I'm currently heading over here. Again, I didn't read this one or the other mineral deposit. I'll probably just put those in the comments as well, if I can find them. I can't remember which one is the one I'm supposed to go to, so I'll go over here.
Got it.
Because you're supposed to go to one, and they're supposed to say, yeah, you can go over to the other one.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I can't remember which one of these I went with when I was originally doing this. But this one falls into my backstory a little bit, being ruthless. This one fits into me being a renegade, I think? Question mark. I don't think this choice will show up if you're not ruthless, so I think this is gonna be what I choose.
My name is Commander Shepard. Major Kyle knows me. I have to speak to him.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Honestly, I don't think the other one even gives you any renegade points, so I feel justified not picking it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you'll see that there's these cultists kind of wandering around. There's a few ways you can handle this assignment. You can choose to handle it violently or peacefully. I'm attempting to handle it peacefully. And if it does get violent, I'll have to kill the cultists. I think my intimidate is high enough to handle it peacefully, but I'm not 100% sure. You know, I'm right here. I might as well check my, Oh yeah, I can almost guarantee right now that it's high enough. Oh, I leveled up. Okay, I'll worry about that probably off camera. For the sake of keeping this video a bit shorter. There doesn't appear to be anything else in here. So on to the next room, which I think is just a hallway. Yeah. On to the next room, which I believe is also a hallway. Yeah. That room has Major Kyle in it. It'll be the last room I go in, at least in this building. This is the room I want. Fusion Explosive 4. That fits in with the rest of my gear, which is the only reason I put it in.
I know you, the Butcher of Torfen. Why have you come here, Shepard? Why can't you leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
Just so you guys know, this time and the last time, I think all three of these options lead to one of the violent ways of ending this mission.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you're endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
Again, it looks like all of these ones will result in violence.
If you don't come with me, all your followers will end up dead. What kind of father lets his children die?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
I'm not sure if that one will lead to a violent ending. To be completely sure that I don't get a violent ending, I'm gonna go with Let's Go, but if you guys are doing a Renegade run, like I am, do me a favor and click on this just to see what happens. And let me know in the comments what happens. Let me know if a fight breaks out or if it winds up resulting in a peaceful resolution.
Come with me, Major. It's over.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
Okay, yeah, this one will certainly lead to violence. This one, I would think that it would lead to violence based on what that would usually mean in video games. And this one looks like the only safe option, so this is the one I'm going with.
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Joker can have the 5th Fleet pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Commander.
You should return to the Normandy and notify the Alliance of Kyle's surrender. they'll want to dispatch a ship to take him into custody. Oh, they're actually gonna let me explore before I leave. I think the last time I did this, I was immediately taken back to my ship. There was nothing in that room. Okay, so let's go outside. Hopefully going outside doesn't force me back to my ship. If it does, oh well. How did I miss that? I'll never know. If not, then I'll explore the other building, try to get whatever's in it. Okay, yeah, I can go to the other building. Jeez, I can't talk today.
Redeploying.
Okay, you know what I can do though? So I can get rid of that. Usually I shoot all of those things on sight, but again, I don't want to force a violent takeover by doing that. Especially after I told Major Kyle that I'll give him time to talk to his people. To be honest, I was kind of expecting this place to be free of people. Wonder what those two were doing in here. Also, I really do love how much better the armor looks in this game than it did in the original. They didn't change anything about the armor, they just upped the graphics of it, and doing that alone made all the difference. Oh yeah, I didn't show you guys what my guy looks like. Well, I guess you saw it while I was talking to Major Kyle there, but I gave him a slight change in appearance, mostly because of, they added hairstyles and, skin tones. I don't think I changed anything other than the hairstyle and skin tone. But the idea for it was, they actually added the hairstyles that are now available in Mass Effect 1. They added them to Mass Effect 3. So they also changed how the hair color system works in Mass Effect 3. Not so much by changing the hair colors, but by adding different ones and changing the shadings of certain hair colors. And they did that so that they could try to make your Shepard feel more like your Shepard. And that was a good addition, but it meant that a character that was made in Mass Effect 1 or Mass Effect 2 would look very different when you brought him into Mass Effect 3, or her into Mass Effect 3. They tried to change that by changing how the create a character system worked to make it more universal. So a character created in Mass Effect 1 would look the same throughout all 3 games, is what they tried to do. Okay, so back to the Normandy, now that I got that spiel out of the way. Unfortunately, none of the red hairs look very natural. This was the most natural looking one that they had, and even this one looks like it was that my character just had his hair dyed red.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
And there you go, that was the I can't remember if this place was a moon or a actual planet. Let me see. I'm on my phone right now, just trying to see if it was a moon or a planet. It was the moon of a planet. So that was the moon of that was the moon Presrop of the planet Klendagon. And the mission and assignment really. UNC Major Kyle. If you like the video, click the like button. Dislike it, dislike button. Subscribe if you feel so inclined. Yeah, leave a comment. Let me, if you do click the like button or dislike buttons, leave a comment so that, you know, you can tell me what you liked about the video, what you didn't like about the video. Or even if you just want to say hi. You know, just have fun with it. Let me think. Like, dislike, comment, subscribe. Oh yeah, if you do subscribe, make sure you click the bell so you can stay notified of new videos that come out. And share this video with people who might be interested in Mass Effect, have played Mass Effect. I don't know, the possibilities could be endless. But I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you in the next one.